hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I had such a great Valentine's Day. My hubby gave me my traditional 2 pounds of C's chocolate. As you can see already, it's got started. Couldn't wait. And then my long stem, can't really see it, but my long stem dozen roses in this beautiful vase. And he had asked me what I wanted, and I was telling him that I had my eye on the new Tim Holtz Sizzix dies, his Alterations collection with Sizzix, and ever since I had seen it on Tim Holtz's blog, I instantly fell in love with them. And so he had ordered me all the dies and all the embossing folders and the new 12 Distress inks, and I had pre-ordered them with Jen from Live, Teach, and Create. So thank you so much, Jen, and I'm so super excited and can't wait to get those. So thank you so much, honey. And then he also gave me, because we had celebrated the Chinese Vietnamese New Year at my in-laws' house, he gave me, these are called Lisi. They're basically red envelopes, which you basically put good luck money inside, and as you can see, I already used the money. And so it's going to be in another video. I went to Michael's and got, I had that 20% off your entire purchase coupon, so I took advantage of that and used my good luck money. So thank you so much, honey, for that. And so I just want to quickly share with you the mini album I made for my husband. This is using the Kane Company's Tim Coffee collection, which is a really pretty paper collection. I wanted his mini to be masculine, but yet have that traditional Valentine red, you know, color in it. So this collection was perfect to make your mini with. And this is using the Circle chipboard mini album that I got at Michael's. So let me just quickly share with you what I did. Basically, this is just a 1-inch binding ring, and then I placed a Prima ribbon, just one ribbon, and I used a vintage finding embellishment, one of the hooks, and then I added a key and a heart locket, a key to my heart, and then I'm going to place his photo in the side. And then so for the front, what I did was, this is my AccuCut die, this top note shape, and so what I did was I wanted to make it cover, so I took the same chipboard piece, which is the circle, and placed it over the die, and then it just sits perfectly right on top. I have a Sizzix die that does that. So basically, if you want to create your own, you could do the same thing. You basically would just take one of your dies, like let's say for example the Elegant Frame die, and then place that on top of the chipboard album, and then take another one of the chipboard album and place it on top of that Elegant Frame die, and then it just sit perfectly right on top, just like that. So you can customize your own. Basically, so that's what I did here. And then I ran it through my embossing Swiss dot folder, and then I distressed it with the walnut stain distressing ink, and then added the rock candy stickles on top. And then I added some Prima Pearl and the Prima Flowers, and this one's my favorite. And then here, this is a bee embellishment sticker from the Kane Company Nature collection. And then, because the bees always like to go in the center of the flower, and so I put that there. And then on the other side, I basically glitter mist it with a tattered leather, and then also with iridescent gold. And then all the pages I glitter mist with iridescent gold, and then edged with the walnut stain. And so here I use the same, that emboss resist technique. I glitter mist it with patina, then embossed it, and then went over it with the walnut stain distress ink. And then here, I love what Jen did, the 10 things I love about you. So I used that same idea onto this mini album. And then these are the chipboard pieces from that Nature collection. And then I added glossy accent, and so what I did was I wanted the head to have some dimension. So I just tilt the glossy accent till it kind of went down, and then just let it sit, and then it made the head have some dimension on it. And then so here, the first thing I love about my husband is that he always says I love you. We've been together for 17 years, and There has not a day that gone by that he did not tell me he loved me. Whether, he would say it to me, or, tell me over the phone, whether he would text it to me or leave me a message, but he never skipped a day telling me that. So that was my first thing I loved about him. And then the pages I kept pretty simple because it is for him. So this page, the second thing is that he's very giving. And I added some of these heart blings on the flowers. And then added this bumblebee. See his little wired feet on the branch. And then I add some crackle accent on this branch. And then I just stress the edges with the walnut stain. And then I'm going to place this photo right here. This page right here, I use the glimmer screen, the crown. And I love using those. They're fun to work with. I added a pocket. Added some walnut stain distress powder in the fired brick distress powder and use a Tim Holtz stamp. And then the third thing is he's very kind. I added a butterfly chipboard piece. And inside here, this is actually from this card right here. And this is a Valentine card my husband gave to me 16 years ago. As you can see, February 14, 1994. And I just scanned it basically. And then I made a smaller version of it. And it's just really fun to look back and read because I have a mini album, my very first actually album that I made of my husband and me, and I kept all the cards that we ever gave to each other, all the letters we wrote to each other, everything from movie tickets to receipts to all that. And so I thought I would incorporate one of his Valentine's cards that he gave to me, and he loved this page. This was actually one of his favorite pages because of this. And like I said, it was just really nice to read it again, 16 years later, And then so this page, I added the border strip here and add some dimensional stickers underneath. And then these are those postage frames that I distressed with the walnut stain and then added the frayed burlap stickles on top. And then another thing I love about him, he's very caring. He calls me from work like 4 times a day to see how I'm doing, how the girls are doing. He's just very caring. So, and then this one right here, he's very supportive of my passion for scrapbooking or for anything that I love to do. Scrapbooking, I love makeup. He's very supportive with that. He even actually went to the MAC store and bought me a bunch of brushes from the MAC store, and I thought that was kind of cool. So he's just very supportive in that way, and he's very supportive with the girls especially. And so this is a die cut piece that I edged with the walnut stain, and then I kind of just tore these pieces right here and just kind of flipped them over and then distressed it. And then I'll place this photo right here, and then added a dragonfly with a dimensional sticker in the back. And then this page is a file. I made it into like a book. And so another thing I love about him, he's very affectionate. He loves to hug and cuddle, and he always hugs the girls, and it's just really cool. So I'm going to do one of him and the girls because I have a ton of pictures of him hugging the girls, and I thought it'd be perfect. And then a prima flower. And then I add some frayed burlap stickles here to give it a little dimension to kind of go with this flower right here. And then this is a bird that I just ran through my script embossing folder. And then I just glimmer misted and edged it. And then added a branch die cut piece and add dimensional stickers underneath. And this is a wonderful dad. And then I glimmer misted it with the iridescent gold. And then this page I kept simple because I want to put a bigger photo. And I put, I love that, he's really funny. He always makes me laugh, and, he says like the silliest things sometimes. So it's good to, have a sense of humor in a relationship, and it just keeps, it fun. And then this one, he's very patient. And so I used the Tim Holtz stamp with the distress powder and walnut stain and added a butterfly. And then the last thing I love a lot about him is that he's just you. He's just himself, And then I put Happy Valentine's Day, and this is a scallop envelope pocket. And then here I put a little tickets here that he can, I left blank so he could fill it with, free massage, free Starbucks, or whatever he wants. And then he can use those. It's just like little coupons. So he loved his book, and I was so happy, and I had fun making this for him, and I wanted to share with all of you. So thanks for watching. Bye.